Let's react.
Hello, besties. Welcome to another music reaction. We are going all the way to Wales in the United Kingdom, and we are bringing a band to you today called The Alarm. This song is called Spirit of 76, and apparently it was influenced by a real life incident. It was requested for by Tim S. So, looking forward to checking this one out. But before we do that, let me quickly welcome all those who found me today for the first time. I welcome you on board. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you'll enjoy yourself enough to come back, subscribe, and become a part of the family. So without much further ado, let's go check out The Alarm, Spirit of 76. Reminds you of the song by Brian Adams, Summer of 59. Is it 59? Yeah, I think so. 69.
Well, I find myself in reverie about what we might have had and what might have been. We had something going once that was such a long, long time ago. It was way back in 76, our friendship full of pure innocence. We first met in Matthew Street, where we heard something that would set us free. A sign stands over a door, it says, "For rights who shook the world." In the depths of those heavy nights, we would dream of those bright lights. Oh, my friend, oh, my friend, oh, my friend. When my friend Johnny went away and he made some mistakes, spent time in Walter James. And now when I see him, we still talk, but there's no light shining in his eyes. And Susie, she was 17, and more beauty in this world I swear you'll never see. I was gonna be king, and she was gonna be queen, but now all she does is hide behind the tears. If there was no sense in this world, and work wasn't so hard to find, you would not be going your way, I would not be going mine. Oh my friend, oh my friend, oh my friend. Somewhere tonight out on the street, somewhere beneath this city's heat, in the eyes of strangers who pass me by, well, life is cruel and so unkind. Oh, the spirit of 76.
That's a fantastic song. It really is. I could really identify with that song. When you're young, you got all those dreams, and you also got friends that you're like in this journey together. And some of them go on to achieve what they want to achieve, and some don't. And at a point, people go separate ways. They meet later on, and they're like strangers. And it's just sad. That's the most thing that I take from that. Also, I like all the references to the music, that how music was a big part of his life. This is supposed to be an autobiographical song of the lead singer, who I read sadly passed away from cancer last year. May his soul rest in peace. He was only 66 years old as well. But it's a fantastic song, and it reminds me so much of something that could be done by Bruce Springsteen. right from the start, that's what I had. I'm like, this is Bruce Springsteen, And I also had a bit of U2 in it as well, but it reminds me more of Bruce Springsteen. That's a beautiful song. I like it. Let's go hear some more.
The spirit of 76. Just one of the lucky few. If a man can't change the world these days, I still believe a man could change his own destiny. But the price is high, God has gotta be paid for everyone who survives. There are many who fail. I've seen my friends caught out in that crossfire. All their dreams and hopes smashed on the funeral pyre. I will never give in until the day that I die. I'll give myself some independence, carve out a future with my two bare hands. Oh my friend, oh my friend, oh my friend. Somewhere tonight out on the street, somewhere beneath this city's heat, in the eyes of strangers who pass me by. Oh, life is cruel and so unkind. Oh, the spirit of 76. Mercy lights shine in the distance, same as they did for us then. Mercy lights shine bright in the distance, where I am now, my friend. You see, some nights when I can't sleep, I still think of you, of all the promises, all the dreams we shared. I know those lights still call to you. I can hear them now. I can hear them now. Ooh, still shining.
That is a beautiful song. Honestly, they should have called it Struggles and Pain. I don't know, or maybe Joy and Pain. It's so sad hearing, that when he was referring to, he would have been maybe like 17, 16 years old, around that age, And when you think of all the things that he's been through, maybe directly or indirectly, him and his friends, it's really, really sad. All those broken dreams, those who ended up in, I don't know, bad side of life, those who life was unkind to, and how people drift apart, how people don't achieve their dreams. Some did, he did, but that's life really. Even me, when I look back, I have friends who didn't make it. I have friends who made it. I have friends I used to be like very, very close with that we're not together anymore. It's life, it happens. And it's sad, but once again, it's life. And for that, this song is a true reflection on life. It's a powerful song. I've really enjoyed it. Let's go get the rest of it.
76.
What a fantastic song that is. I think everybody can relate to the song. We've all got stories to tell. It's interesting how his voice sounded like U2's Bono, but the music, well, not the music, but the theme of it, right, and the way he sings it, it just reminds me of Bruce Springsteen. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. So for me, that's a combination of like Bruce Springsteen and U2/Bono. That's the vibe I get from this song. Beautiful. It was released apparently in 1985. That's a long time ago. Good stuff. I made the soul of the lead singer. I think his name is Mike Smith, or I think, well, if I didn't get it right, may his soul rest in peace. Thank you all for stopping by. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give the video a big like for me. Many thanks to you for that. If you found me today for the first time, welcome aboard. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're having a great new year and may all your dreams come true. Stay cool, stay good. See you later. Bye.